So, breakups don't just end relationships, they quite literally split your energy. If you're still dreaming about them, feeling drained, still feeling tethered, then this video is for you. Hey, Master Jamal here. One of the things I do is help people spiritually, energetically recover after soul deep connection collapses. So, let's talk about reclaiming your energy. Because this is something that is really important. I know from personal experience, this is something I had to do. And that's why I'm even making this video now, because a lot of things with the spiritual stuff, it's not a game. It's also not something to be taken lightly. Step one should be the most obvious one, and that is acknowledging the tether, acknowledging that that bond is still there to some degree, even if it's minor. For me, it was just being honest with myself. Like, I would say for all of you watching this right now, being honest with yourself is something that you can do to just take care of step one right now. Just like, yeah, most definitely it's there. So what can I do about it? But if you are having a challenge with that, because it's possible, I got something that can help. So what you want to do is like find a quiet space. Breathe deeply into your body and say this aloud. I now call back all parts of myself, conscious, unconscious, physical, emotional, and energetic, that have been tied to their name, whatever their name is. I release what is theirs and reclaim what is mine. I am whole again. So you will say this with complete authority, with complete authority. And this will begin the untethering process. And I mentioned before, it's going to be literally you unraveling. These energies, these bonds will be unraveling. Or in this case, more so like dissolving. Same thing, different process, but you get the point. Breakup or not, if you have ever felt at any point that you've given your energy to something that does not serve you or you want to even entertain anymore, you can use this as well. Because like, yes, get your energy back, because that thing or person, situation didn't really deserve it. And on a side note, that's something you will definitely learn. Like a lot of people not worth it. And it's not to be petty, not to be mean, just being brutally honest. A lot of people are not worth it. Even if, no matter how many times you shoot your shot, and I would just say keep shooting your shot, you will learn at some point that it's like, they weren't really worth it. But acknowledge it in a way that's just like, it is what it is. Take what you can learn from it. Still be positive, still keep that silver lining. Don't really be at any point like sour or bitter about something going bad for too long. All your emotions are valid. I want to make sure I say that too, because yeah, you will feel some kind of way about some stuff, but you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself and get your vibration back up. But to get back on topic, if what I put on the screen does not resonate with you, you can say your own kind of affirmations at any point in any video. You can always do it your own way. Change up the wording that fits you, whatever you want. But I'm still going to give an example. Step 3 is reprogramming the attachment loop. Now you're probably wondering, like, what do you mean by that? So like with these emotions, if these emotions go unnoticed or not taken care of, because again, regardless of if it's unnoticed or not, we don't know what we don't know. And that's why we're in this going down this path to begin with, so we can know what we don't know and take care of it. If those emotions are not processed, or yeah, they'll just be on loop. And this is where you see patterns coming in, because these same patterns will just keep looping over and over and over. And you got to ask yourself, why am I continuously experiencing the same things over and over? It's because these emotions haven't been taken care of. So again, like I mentioned before, for step 2, you can quite literally use that retrieval command to call your energy back for a lot of things. So even after you do that, you can come back and like, okay, reassess where you are in your energy and in your space energetically, and be like, okay, what else do I need to do? And it can be as simple as that, you know, like, because that's what I did. Like, I've had to ask myself so many questions and continuously ask myself the questions I need to ask. And for the most part, sometimes that question doesn't come to mind until like I play a video game, watch some anime, have a conversation with someone. And again, whether it's relevant or not, it'll just pop up. You'll just receive the download at any point. But step 3, reprogramming the energetic loop. So like after the breakup, you'll have some dreams, you'll have a lot of scenes, memories, and what ifs replay in your mind, which are still tied to those emotions. And every time you notice this loop, here's another affirmation for you. Every time you notice this loop, you want to check yourself, and you'll say something along the lines of, thank you for the lesson. I am no longer bound to this timeline. So when you say something like this, it's not repression, it's redirection. Because what's going on here is when you say this to yourself, you're acknowledging it, like, okay, cool, that's that. Again, it is what it is, but we not here anymore. I don't live here anymore. I'm going this way now. So you've learned whatever lesson you could from that. And now you're going in a different direction, which is an ascension spiral, literally. Some other things that can help with this, especially like for anyone who's local here in St. Louis, there's a place, plug, not sponsored by them, but I mess with them heavily, is Sincerely the Craft. They actually sell cord cutting rituals, because like that's something that you can also do with this. Cord cutting rituals is another thing, if that resonates with you. I'm not saying that you have to do it, just like also I'm not saying you have to do it my way with what I'm saying. Like, you do what you feel resonates with you most. And if just saying the affirmations and allow the emotions to dissolve from the tethers works for you, cool. Cord cutting, hey, go do you. Do whatever works for you. Just don't be out here putting spells on people. Affecting free, we don't do stuff to control someone's free will. That goes against the law of existence. I'm positive that that's not the actual law of the universe, but no, that's why we all have free will. Stop it. You know who you are. If that student just so happens to come across my video, you know who you are. Stop it. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. Again, links are down in the description for personal training, my workout programs and meal plans. And also, if you want something custom, you can always just DM me or comment and I'll message you, or we can make some connections, because everything is not a cookie cutter thing. I do have those programs just in case you need some extra tools. And also, links are down in the description for booking time with me to have one-on-one sessions, or something much more long-term, which is a 7-week program that I also have. But again, peace, love, prosperity. Peace, love, and prosperity to you guys, and I'll see you next time.